Yo,
Yo, yo, yo, yo, yo. What's going on out there? Y'all already know who it is. We got Echo. It's your boy, Coach C's, aka Smoothie King. Right back at you. What it on? What's going on, family in the chat? Hope y'all had a blessed and safe day. And hope everybody had a productive day. So, what's going on, champ?
I can't call it. How you feeling?
Oh man, Lord tired, but you know what I mean. Go with the
You
go,
want me to
go
move?
with the territory.
I just got a little 20-minute nap.
Yeah, shit. That's probably better, but I got. Before we get started, let me get the sponsors out of the way. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes, did his thing against Hector Garcia. We waiting for him to get back in the mix. We already know who we want. We want the top fights, man. Bottom line, GTD Promotions.
You say
redesigning minds, yeah.
No, go ahead.
Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. Don't forget going to www.kenichibed.com. Use code TRP and get 15% off on your merchandise. Help support the young CEO. He only 18 years old, y'all. Let's go on his page and show him some love. Under Armour, thanks for all that you do for the community. Rize, thanks for the platform, giving us a avenue to talk about the subjects and topics that's important to us. It's more than boxing, and this is more than just a podcast. Last but not least, the official gear of boxing. Everybody wearing it. All the fighters sporting it. I'm waiting on my contract. Y'all can share it with me in the chat. You already know. Raw.
Showtime the guy, what's going on? D. Wilson, can y'all hear me? D. Wilson, what's going on? D, what's happening? The Queen, Miss Mona, Sean Clark, Isaiah McCoy, it's Principalities, Princess Miss Arena, Keisha Evans, Big Ray, whatchamacallit, Mocha 03, Maurice Jones, wife Jenny Jones, and Four Corners Boxing. Shout out to y'all. I'll be up your way this weekend, Maurice. Black Fawns, Ernie V, nephew Timothy Stoudemire. I got something for you today too. You better not run. G Boxing, what's going on, champ? Kevin Littlejohn, Antonio King, Alan Johnson, Isaiah McCoy, Kenneth Perry, Soldier J, J Quan, Akilo Nader, Big Bro TV, Ram Bay, Southpaw TV, Chris Truckner, CJ, excuse me, Mike Tyson.
That's Lord CJ.
That's Lord CJ. What's up, CJ? Hey,
what's up, Coach?
Hey, we got to do something about Platinum Alkaline Water, yo. I ain't feeling this, yo. I need a refill, yo, and I don't know what's going on.
Dang.
Matthew Bishop, what's going on? Boss the Queen Vaughn, Augusta L. Neal, Shelby Jack 26, Deep Wayne, G-Man, Johnny Williams, Lord Tank Gang, what's up, champ?
Lord Tank Gang.
Tim Layton, Johnny Williams, Matthew Bishop, Ryan Hill, Big C Newez, Y6 Luck, Tommy Nettle, She Loving the Maha, Boxing Dad. What's going on? How everybody feeling? Sheldon Thompson, what's going on, champ? Young Doug 2022. All funny video. North and Greenmount in the building. What's happening?
North and Green.
Dave on Sunny. What's going on? Hey, yo, that North and Greenmount used to be a vicious corner, boy.
Shit, used to.
That North and Greenmount used to be vicious, boy. They used to be terrified. They used to be terrified when you go across that bridge.
I ain't even want to ride through that motherfucker.
Tasha Reese White. Okay. Have a safe trip, Platinum Mountain Line. He said coming through these mountains right now with the water, almost in Charleston. Okay. Be safe. Thug and D, what's going on? Clean cut, what's happening? Yo, that North and Greenmount, yo. You know, man. You know, a lot of everybody don't go across that bridge.
Nah.
Everybody, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we used to go over there faithfully, but everybody don't go across that bridge, yo.
North and Green, pull your guns out, pow. Pull your guns out, pow. North in Dukeland, pow. Put your guns out, pow. North and Green, put your guns out, pow. Boy, they used to stick that shit in it. Yeah.
I wish we had
what it do?
I wish we had a little bit more time to let you know. We just got the word today, Maurice. I would have, you know what I mean? I would have put an order in. Bancroft, what's happening? I would have put another order in.
Yeah, remember that Big Bro TV?
Natty Dread, Vamp 928, Peanut King, what's happening? The old Lafayette projects.
Yeah. Oh my God, Lord.
I ain't even that. Now listen, I'm from the west side. I ain't go down there, boy. I go over east before I go down there. When I went down there, I was in and out. My cousin used to mess with a girl down there. He used to be like, come down there with me. Go down there. Like, nah, boy. You all right?
Vamp 928 say North and Green still is. I know it is.
No, it ain't like it was back in the day. It might still be a little rough, but it ain't like it was back in the day.
No, these niggas killing you at the drop of a dime.
Yeah, no, Lafayette project, boy. The whole Bartley 20th and Green Mountain.
Peanut King say Hoffman and Holbrook.
Yeah. Hey, Peanut, you know, Lil Carl, that's my man. Lil Carl that be doing the crash, you know, that's my man.
Oh, Westport was terrible.
Oh, hell yeah.
You wasn't going out there neither if you ain't know nobody that knew somebody. They ain't care nothing about you knowing somebody live out there because they might have been paying the big man.
Shout out to Damari Filson, No Slip. Make sure y'all go to www.noslihp.com, man. Check his artwork out, man. He got some dope work, man.
Get it in, y'all. Check him out. Kid Town.
Yeah, you already know when to pull up Big Bro TV.
Kid Town.
They my parts, Peanut King, that North and Longwood, boy. It was going down up that way.
Still wasn't bad, and then no North and Greenmount.
No, it wasn't.
I ain't gonna lie. North and Longwood had his moments, but not no goddamn North and Greenmount.
Cherry Hill, though, the only thing about Cherry Hill, boy, they pick you off as soon as you come in. They know what's going on.
Yup.
Yeah, I used to go out there when I was little.
My father lived, born and raised out there.
Yeah, I used to walk up. So my mother used to work at the little indoor pool. I used to walk up to the shopping center, see a couple people.
Hell no.
Yeah, I used to walk up there too. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Hell yeah.
No. My father tried to send me up there. I'm like, man, I'm not going up there.
Man, it wasn't never, you know what I mean? I ain't never been, you know what I mean, one of those scurry ass dudes. So,
I knew you was gonna say that, nigga. You so
No, I'm not saying, you gotta understand what I'm saying. Like some people,
can I say that?
All right,
if
go
it
ahead.
was a Mega Million, see, if this was a Mega Million, I was behind the scenes. Excuse me for my tardiness. I was behind the scene, right? Crispy and cream, and it had no caffeine. I said, watch when I say I ain't going in that watch. He said, yo, I was type nigga. I knew you was
I
gonna say,
wasn't.
yo.
Hey, yo, Chris Trucker
Yo,
say,
I was
Chris
scared.
Trucker,
You were
Chris
smart.
Trucker, Chris Trucker say, what's your father name? Y'all might be related. He's from Cherry Hill. You know, all y'all related out there.
Who that? Who said that?
Chris Trucker.
Yeah.
What's
Benny
your father
Palmer.
name?
Benny Palmer. I had a cousin that lived out, cousin Melissa, Benjamin, Eugene. Yeah. Yeah, G Spades. Niggas, my father was in the car and he sent me in the store to get something from him. This was back in the day, in the 80s, and I didn't come out the store. Yo came in the store, they had me surrounded.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Light skin Lou, what's up?
They had me surrounded, and my father pulled this shit out. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, my father they knew my father too. Hey, old Mr. Benny, I ain't know that was your son. And he pulled this shit out. Yeah. And I told him, he said, boy, get in the car. He was mad at me. Boy, you got me coming out here.
Yeah.
Yo, you got us coming out here messing with these boys. Get your ass in the car.
Yo, I'm trying to think. Like I had a dude I went to school with. We was on a football team. Was he on a football team? And he wasn't going to Warburg Junction.
Walbrook Johnson, they had his moments.
Lake Trout. When they had a McDonald's up there, I was young. It was going down when they had that McDonald's up there. When that McDonald's because you remember it was McDonald's and it was Blockbuster
McDonald's
Video.
was in the shopping center, wasn't it?
McDonald's was across from Lake Trout. I had a party in there one time. I think I was 3-4 years old, 2, something like that. Yeah. Round Road. That's it, Black Farms. Park Heights, all that shit. That shit used to be vicious.
Yo, it's spots. I don't go to no more. I don't even really like walking to the bottom of the avenue with a subway. You bound to catch a hot one.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yo, it's a spot. It's a spot over east, right? They say they got the best Chinese food in Baltimore. I will not go. They say, listen, if you gotta call your order in, when you go in there, you gotta have your gun in hand. Yeah, I say, man, if you got to do all that, I ain't going. That's one store I ain't going in. They like, man, listen, I forgot the name of it. They say the Chinese food is off their chain, but they say, hey, don't think you're gonna go in there and place an order. Shit gonna go down. You better call it in, go in there with your gun in hand, get your shit, and get the hell out of there.
They know you don't live around there.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy's. Black Farms know what I'm talking about. I thought it was Jimmy's. I wasn't sure. Yeah, they say, man, I ain't been over there. Hey, Aisha. I wasn't sure that name. Definitely Jimmy.
Some spots ain't relinquished their rank as one of the most dangerous spots in the city. Some of them haven't relinquished them. They passed it down to generation and generation.
Yo, I don't know if you know it, the little Chinese store on Poplar Grove and Red, where you gotta go down the steps to go in there. Listen, my grandmother lived around the corner. I don't even know how people felt comfortable going in there, because like at least 2-3 times a week growing up, somebody was getting killed in there, man.
It was a death trap.
Yeah, one way in, one way out. No, that's one thing I be on though. The one way in, one way out. I ain't messing with them. Black Farms, listen. I just told you I ain't no scary ass nigga, but some shit I just ain't. The motherfucker tell me you gotta go in with your gun in hand. Nah, and I heard it. Everybody say, boy, yeah, food or missile. You gonna get a treat if you get the food, but you risking your life going to get
Ain't that much damn Chinese food in the
it.
world.
I deal with Dan.
We just gotta go get us some Huff. Fuck that.
Yo, I stick with Danny's on Poplar Grove, Emerson Avenue. They've been doing me good all these years.
Man, shit. But I remember going over Chick Webb was their flag house and stuff. I remember going over there to scoop.
Yeah, okay.
And we ain't care, but we was conscientious though. Nigga, boy, I remember one time we got caught up. They was robbing everybody in the joint in the hallway. And me and my brother got up out of there. And we looked at each other and say, that's a sign. No more, baby. That was our last time going over there.
Yo, I like to play a lot, yo. I like to play a lot, yo. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I just like to have fun and a good time. So, but whenever we go in the bar, my homeboy's like, yo, you stop playing. You can't play all the time. So I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Don't be me. We right there on Fulton, Pennsylvania and Fulton. Not Red Fox, but it used to be a bar like down a little bit in like the middle of the block. I never forget it. So we in there playing. I'm in there playing. But something about this night, it just wasn't right. So I go to the door. It's May. It's May. I go to the door and I see this gold legend turning a corner. And I'm watching all this shit is happening in slow motion. He turned a corner. It's one way in, one way out. When the nigga get out the car, he had a first down on. All I did was look back. I'm like, yo, it's over. Ain't nothing we could do. The nigga walks in. Luckily, it was my homeboy cousin that I was in there with. He just robbed another dude I know 3 times this week. He said, boy, you lucky as you, because I was going to tear y'all ass up. And ever since then, that's what made me stop playing. You know what I mean? Because man, listen, he was on his tip, showing up.
Yeah, man. Crazy. All right, son, let's roll into this set. Thank you, y'all, for letting us dive into your homes tonight. Make sure y'all on your way in, smash that like button. Come on, man. These numbers, they sitting at 15-3. Come on, man. Show us some love.
Bill's cool.
You gotta tell a friend, man. You gotta tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe to the Rize podcast. We gotta keep this channel moving. Antonio King, there are 121 people in the chat right now. So let's hit the like button. Let's go, please, man. Let's go.
Hey, Squeeze, let me ask you a question. Why don't the belts matter in today's era?
They don't matter. I don't think they matter because a lot of the guys that's holding the belts ain't really fighting top level competition to take those belts from another opponent. They fighting C fighters that you got a bunch of C fighters out there. The belts are prostitutes. They pass them around. They one and done. So it ain't like back in the day when Leonard held the belt for 3-4 years and Hagler held the belt for 7 years. Mike Tyson, several defenses. You know, now there's more of a one and done era. So, and the best not fighting the best. So I think that's one of the reasons why the belts don't really just like Earl Spence. He beat the toughest opponent of the date for me for Earl I don't care what nobody say. It's Sean Porter. Bottom line, hands down, that's the only one gave Earl some problems. Wasn't Ugas, wasn't Lamar Peterson, it wasn't Cal Brook, it wasn't Chris Algieri, it wasn't none of these guys really pushed Earl to the brink. But Sean, that's the only one. G Spades, how I'm hating. I'm just speaking facts. Smoothie came right back at you with another one. Remo Dykes for the 2-piece McNugget. A lot of belt holders, not champions. Yeah, like I was saying, I ain't hating you. You just the Earl Spence fan. But like I say, that's cool.
Don't do that because I got something that I was.
He ain't fought no damn body.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. I told Timmy I got something for him, right? Your man trying to sign with Oscar.
What's wrong with that?
What black fighter has Oscar done anything good for?
Tables can turn.
Come on, like, does that even make sense?
It makes sense if he taking care of him.
I thought BLK was the next best thing. Like, what? Come on, man. Come on, he trying to sign with Oscar. You can make the biggest fight of your career. You going to Oscar? This is what Al known for. You forgot Al was putting on Michael Jackson concerts and shit. But you going to sign with Oscar? Come on, yo. At some point, y'all gotta say something. Y'all gotta be asking yourself. You ain't gotta do it. You ain't gotta do it to me. But at some point, you gotta be looking in the mirror saying, "What the fuck is going on with Bud?"
Bud, now but we know Bud ain't never been a great businessman and moved properly with his career. We ain't even arguing that.
So that's what I'm saying. So, but why is he talking with Oscar?
Once again, is your mic on? Senior, you got your ears on. Once again, I ain't never argued the fact that Bud is one of the biggest businessmen, because you see what Bob Erm even put him out there in front of his face.
You know what, y'all? As soon as he signed with Bob, I knew then that he wasn't all that bright. I said, come on, man. Everybody trying to get away from Bob. He's going to sign with him during that time. It didn't make sense. Thanks a lot.
Matthew Bishop. It's not that it's not okay. Golden Boy has never done anything for black fighters.
Only time himself.
I think so.
Come on, man. Now get it. So is he ducking?
Okay. Yeah, but yeah.
So is he ducking, Mr. Will?
Huh?
Is Bud ducking by going to Golden Boy?
Yeah, I saw that. I think it's ridiculous. He jumps out of the frying pan into the fire all the time. Like that. I don't know what his deal is, y'all. I mean, that's my man and all, but like Squeeze was saying, I'm not impressed with his business ethic at all. At all.
Now, Mr. Will, I got another question for you. I just asked Squeeze this question. I'm hoping you can help me out. Why don't the belts matter in today's era?
Say that one more time. Why doesn't what?
Why the belts don't matter in today's era?
Oh, we talked about that yesterday. I mean, it's like getting likes on Facebook right now. They get belts for likes.
Ain't like back in the old days where they fought the high level competition,
Yeah.
and you might win the belt January 15th,
Yeah.
and then March you fight the same guy, he take the belt back.
Yeah. It was like that for real.
In June,
Yeah.
you fight
Y'all
the
do it
guy again,
Yeah.
the trilogy, he take the belt back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's high level. It to me, the difference was the higher level of competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How your day going, Mr. Will? Let me play proper homage.
What's happening, fellas? Look, I'm having a rough night. I am.
Why you having a rough night, Mr. Will? Why you having a rough night?
Yeah, man, just my job, disorganization, that's all.
Huh?
But,
Shit.
And Mr. Will, let me ask you one question. That's all I want to ask you, Mr. Will. Do you get paid by the hour?
no,
Huh?
no,
Do you get paid by the job?
no. I'm salaried. I just get a base pay.
So whether they organize or disorganize, you still get the same pay.
Right.
Whether they organize or disorganize, does that affect you directly?
Yeah, because I supervise, so yeah, it does.
Come on, get to your point, Senior.
I'm just asking because.
I need to hear this. Come on, baby.
No, I'm saying you get paid. Listen.
Mr. Will covered all your questions. Keep running them. He looking for a loophole, Mr. Will. Keep running them. Hey, look, you ain't giving them none.
No, because I'm on the clock.
You silent. Your rebuttals normally here be like.
Look,
I got something.
We can talk about that off air. You know what I mean? You know.
Hey, Mr. Will, yo.
He got me.
Hey, Mr. Will.
I ain't even know Mr. Will had teeth. Look at him.
He want to ask you in public. It ain't right.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying, you talking about you having a rough night, and you ain't having no rough night. You still getting paid regardless, Mr. Will.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's my point.
Okay.
You getting paid.
Hey, Mr. Will.
Get at. You getting paid.
Hey, Mr. Will, that's his base. Right there. That's his base. He made sure he made that work for him.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah. He made that work.
I ain't bud. I'm gonna definitely spin the block.
That's right. That's right.
He definitely was going to side that. Yeah, but do you think that Deontay Wilder can regain his luster in the heavyweight division without facing Tyson Fury, or the people want to see that Tyson Fury fight again and him winning in order to get it?
He can't beat Fury. The point is mute. It's a moot point. He can't beat him.
It's Squeed. You don't cut me no slack with that. What he taught me when I'm at work. Yo, don't cut Mr. Will no slack.
I ain't even hear nothing.
You don't hear what?
What?
All I'm hearing is the walkie talkie.
Not turned it on. I said he can't beat him. They could fight every day of the week and twice on Sunday, man. He can't beat him.
Fury?
Yeah, come on, you sing.
I think Fury got his number.
Do y'all ever think?
That's my point. Wilder can't beat him.
Do y'all ever think he'll revisit the upper echelon of the heavyweight division?
Look, y'all, realistically, what is the upper echelon?
Being the top dog in the division. Being the person that everybody got to go through. Because he was that guy at one time.
Look, y'all, the talent pool is not that deep in the heavyweight division. Matter of fact, I'm going to say that it's not deep at all. It's like swimming in shallow water out there right now.
How many feet?
Huh?
How many feet?
Right now, honestly, I'm not impressed with the heavyweight division at all. It's been lacking for a while now. It's a weak
Shallow,
division. They're the
shallow
biggest, but it's
water.
the weakest division.
Give me how deep? How you say on the shallow end? How
Mhm.
deep?
It's not deep at all. It's not deep at all.
Wait till Addison get that belt. We're gonna hold it down, boy.
What
Smoothie
three?
King.
Again, what I'm saying is, you got
Three?
look at this. The top guys, Fury and Wilder, even now, after the losses, Wilder's still one of the top players out there. But you got to look at, like we talked about before, the heavyweight division today doesn't have the talent, but they have the size. These guys are 7 feet tall, 300 pounds of nothingness compared to yesteryear. The guys were smaller, but it was a deeper talent pool. Like, it was a deeper talent pool. Just that they didn't have the size of these guys. So which makes it just like, really, they need to split the division up. Have a heavyweight and a super heavyweight division and let these giants fight each other. Because, for example, Holyfield fighting Bo and Lewis didn't even look like aesthetically. To see it visually, it looked like two different weight classes. It looked like a middleweight trying to fight a heavyweight. You know what I mean? That's basically how it looked to me. And it's been like that for a while. These guys, that's why they can run divisions, because of their size, not because of their skill level. Even
How
with,
heavy do Wilder get?
huh?
How heavy do Wilder get?
You say, how heavy does he get?
Yeah.
He's light. He's light and poundage. We know that. I mean, his upper body should sue his legs for non-support. But
Damn.
Only one. The only one that beat him is Tyson Fury.
I get that, but you seen him hanging on by a thread in some fights too.
That's
He
because
might,
I think that was because of his skill level, not the size.
that's we're coming full circle. That's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. He got some bricks in them bloods, but the problem is, what good is it if you ain't got nothing to hit? And Fury showed you that.
Yeah, he showed you that. You absolutely right. When that Phantom 10 count they gave him, when the Deontay Wilder knocked him on his ass, but everything he had in him, and they slighted him that knockout.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Solomon Walker, thanks for the 5-piece. McNugget, I had a rough day too. OG, definitely thankful for this platform.
No, thank you.
Thanks for the support, Solomon.
Thank you.
Thanks for the support.
Hey, Coach Kenny.
Yo.
Why don't the belts matter in today's era?
Because the fighters.
You don't have any reigning champions, y'all. Nobody has a belt for longer than.
Ain't nobody dominant, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. There's no reigning champions. Nobody's like,
and then they
the belt for a while.
Promoters control it too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fighters fight the real deal.
Yeah.
They protecting their fighters and shit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot of that going on.
That shit terrible, man.
It is. I would have never, man, honestly, to me, the game getting like wrestling. It's almost like, like we watching WWE or something. It's got more, what they always say, the biggest thing in sports entertainment, that's what boxing has turned into, sports entertainment. They done left the sport is like secondary now.
That shit crazy, man.
It is.
People be saying we hating. We hating.
You say we hating?
Yeah, they say we hating because
no, we're not hating at all.
Because Tank don't got no belts. I mean, not because.
Oh, come on, man.
Any division.
That's definitely not true.
Who worrying about a belt? Who worrying about a belt for that person who made that comment?
I know.
Who worrying about a belt? Let's just be honest, man.
What the belts do?
Stop, stop
What the
playing.
belts do? They hold
Stop
your hand.
playing. When you the biggest name in boxing and you the cash cow, I walk around holding my pants up. That'll be the first time. And I don't wear my pants sagging.
Right.
You know what I mean? My mom passed on, but she still rain a belt down from the sky and whip my butt with it.
For real.
So, you know what I mean? That's the only reason why a belt would matter to me.
Yeah.
Is to keep my pants from falling down.
Yeah.
But when you the top dog, Floyd Mayweather used to call it the sweepstakes. When you fought him, the Mayweather sweepstakes.
Okay.
You got paid the most money you ever got in your life.
Yeah.
So let me.
Why would a belt matter to me? And it's putting food on their table and not mine.
Mm-hmm.
I got the belt.
Mm-hmm.
I probably got 100,000 for the fight, but the sanctioning fees 150,000. So I owe them. I'm fighting and I owe them.
Ridiculousness. That's what it is.
Smoothie King, right back at you. What another one. Remo, thanks for the 2-piece. Mick Nugget. I seen you that video earlier. Tank about that bag. Yeah. He definitely bought that bag, man. But
eBay.
Hey, Coach Kenny. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead, please.
I think that we got plenty of heavyweights in the division, but we're going back to the markability, their lack of not pushing these guys on a bigger platform. You got to advertise your product. Nobody is advertising the heavyweight division right now. Only a couple of names you could call out. But they out there. Maybe this class ain't the best class that you've seen. If you compare this class to a lot of other classes, I get that. But I think it's more promotional for promotional reasons.
I don't. I think it's more in the ring, what you see, than promotion. Because you can promote all day long, but if your product really doesn't live up to the hype, then what good is all that promotion anyway? I want to see the real. I want to see a whole meat and potatoes of the thing. I want to see the real deal.
Well, you gotta promote even to be hyped up.
Look, we didn't have all that social media. We didn't have any social media at one time. You know, I'm going pre-social media, but dudes' names still rang because of their ability and what they were doing. If it wasn't nothing but word of mouth, their name was getting around.
Yeah,
but the
thing is, they were known to the boxing fans
because
that were into the sport, but not the casual fans.
I get
Tank got people that don't even like boxing, loving boxing, and that's their connection to boxing is through Javante Tank Davis.
Problem with that statement is that always existed, Squeeze. It was people who knew who Mike Tyson and Sugar Ray Leonard was, or whatever the case may be. I'm just naming a couple. They knew them by name, even if they never even saw them fight. They knew who they were. You know what I mean? So
but I think that goes along with the marketing themselves, putting themselves out there, rather talent-wise or, notoriety-wise. Smoothie King, right back at you. What another one, John Boyd, thanks for the 5-piece. McNugget, shout out everyone. Just dropping some love before I go to bed. God bless everyone.
Same to you, brother.
Smoothie King, right back at you with the remix and another one. John Boy, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget on the tank tip. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one on the remix. John Boy, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. A. Smoothie King, right back at you on the turntables with another one. John Boy, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Tank is a beast.
There you go. Appreciate you, Uncle John.
Oh, yeah.
Much love, babe.
Without a doubt.
Thank you.
Much love. Yeah, but I'm saying, man, the guys back then, names were ringing more because of the promoters, the way they moved them. Don King was brilliant at promoting his fighters. Leon Spinks, Larry Holmes, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali's, Smoking Joe Frazier. Even people knew who Jerry Cooney ass was. You know what I mean? So when I would watch CBS and Wild World of Sports and stuff like that, the people of the boxing community really knew those guys. Yeah. But like I say, I think today, man, they just not partnering up with the fighters like they need to. Just like Tank. Tank, they'll argue, oh, Tank ain't fighting these guys. Floyd holding them back. And we know Tank want those fights. People know that. Tank calling these people, or they calling him out. But he telling you he ain't calling them by name. But he say, I want all the top dogs. Let the tape chips fall where they made. So these guys got to speak up. Got to speak up, man. Muhammad Ali was the best at it. He was the best at it. He didn't need no promoter. Smoothie King, right back at you. With another one, John Boy, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Buzz still a duck, Coach Squeeze. LMO, I'm going to go to bed. Good night.
I agree with you, Uncle John.
You ain't going to get no sleep. You going to toss and turn. You know what I mean? That's just like wearing a cheap suit. Your ass going to itch tonight. Yeah.
Crazy
That,
shit.
hey, look, you know very well you don't wear no polyester suit with no calamine lotion on. You know it's going to be a goddamn itch party. Smoothie King, right back at you. What another one? Same flight, different round. What's good, family? They BS over there at Golden Boy. Like the shit they about to do with Duck and Bud. Shaking my damn head, boxing is a clown show. You're entitled to your own opinion.
John,
King, right back at you. What another one? John Boy, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. That's one is for your senior. LOL.
what you saying, Coach Kenny?
He ain't side with him, did he?
Supposedly, that's what he gonna do.
Yeah, the way it looks, it's like pretty much a definite.
I gotta see it to believe it, man.
Shit, you ain't gotta say, oh.
He signed
Hey.
with Bob Brown. What makes you think he wouldn't sign with De La Hoya?
Hey, Coach.
Yo.
Bud was walking down the street. He seen Spence, and he crossed over. He crossed that street.
Yeah, I mean,
He's upset.
he could have jumped on the PBC side if he wanted to, really get in the mix like that. So it's questionable.
Appreciate you, Seattle Rick.
What do you think, Squeeze?
What, champ?
You think he ducked over across the street?
I mean, I think he went across the street so he won't go to jail whipping somebody's ass. That was the smart thing to do. I would have went across the street too if I went and tried to get locked up for whipping nobody's ass.
If he signed the PVC and whip his ass, he won't get locked up. Right?
I'm trying to figure out who else he gonna whip.
Damn.
No,
he walking. I'm saying Bud walking around with brass knuckles and shit. He not doing it out the rip.
I'm just using it for example. You know.
I'm talking to squeeze, coach. Bud walking around with loaded gloves and shit. Nah, man, he talking about whooping ass.
First of all, you ain't gonna keep being disrespectful like that. That's number one. Watch your tone, and the disrespectfulness is not gonna be tolerated. But the answer to your question, only thing Bud ducking is going to jail for whipping Earl Spence ass. That's the only thing I see. That's the only thing I see, Trent. Come on, let me hear this.
Listen right. We sitting here going back and forth, and the people keep saying about the belts matter. If the belts matter, why Bud won't go whip Earl Spence ass and get them belts then?
The belts don't matter. You say that, or you contradicting yourself.
No, I'm asking. So, like, why won't he just fight the best? Why the best won't fight the best?
Where the best at?
Earl Spence and Bud. We need to know who number one and who number two.
Get out of here, man.
We can't find out who number one and who number two.
You don't believe that's your goddamn self.
I know Bud ain't number one.
I know Earl ain't no goddamn number one either.
But he trying to prove. The difference is Earl trying to prove he number one. Bud ain't.
Earl ain't trying to do shit. Earl ain't. Don't let Earl pull wool over your motherfucking eyes.
Come on,
Earl ain't trying to do shit. And you need to cut that bullshit out.
Mr. Will. Hey, Mr. Will. Can you educate this young punk?
Mr. Will, my ass. You need to cut this bullshit out about all this ducking and, ducking and fucking whatever. You know what I mean? You know they're going well that Bud gonna put those hands on Earl. He know that. Senior, that's why Senior scared. And they making all these variables and circumstances and all of this chit chatter, like they're a fly on the damn wall and they in negotiations. I ain't never seen that many lawyers in my life.
Stop, Rize family.
What's going on?
Okay. Put the headphones on. What's up, Rize family?
What's going on?
What's up?
I don't know. All of this, we already know. Time showed us. And on a real tip, Bud should be sitting pretty.
What's up, Rize family?
Anyway, on the dough cheese tip.
Cheesy tip.
There you go. Even Junior got damn good sense. But teach your father a thing or two. Because in the words of Roger Mayweather, he don't know shit about boxing.
I know Bud a duck.
Oh, look. I know one thing. I never seen so many Earl Spence fans coming out of the courtroom with Nick Mosby and shit. Yeah, they gonna get Senior out.
Terrible for that.
They gonna get Senior off. All of those Earl Spence lawyers, everybody got on suits. They gonna get him off. Yeah, he might don't have his job afterwards, but he's gonna be free. Look, he turned around He say, let me hold $25 to the crowd. They say, motherfucker, you all hold $25. We only got 50 cents.
He terrible, yo.
Oh shit. He already know, man. They need to make this fight happen. Can't hear you, Mr. Will. Can't hear you.
I think his hand aid went out.
Whoa, watch your mouth.
Mr. Will.
Don't be disrespectful. Watch your mouth. Jerome in the house. Watch your mouth. Mr. Will gotta go out and come back. Yeah. Yeah, man. But
that's what I was ready to ask you. How it was over McLaw?
It was nice, man. The Mario spot put in some good 6 rounds with one of the pros over there.
I should be good now.
Yeah, nice. It was good. It was good 6 rounds. He did good.
Mr. Will, they got a question for you.
Can
you see that?
Wow. How can they consider Bud pound for pound? You need to get in the ring for that. Wow. Yeah.
You need to answer yourself that. Why you think they putting them on a pound for pound? Yeah, why you think? Evidently, they know what they talking about. They know boxing. Now, I said business-wise, we know he ain't the best businessman in the world.
For sure.
We know that. That's not the argument. But we talking about all he do is win, no matter what. Got money on his mind, he could never give it up. Cause every time Buck step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they say that. And they say that. Yeah, baby.
You damn fool, boy.
Yeah.
I ain't freeze up, y'all. I just sitting here looking at Squeeze.
Hey, I like Bud and Spence, man. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. If they ever fight,
it is.
No, it's gonna be.
I don't think they're gonna fight.
I think they're gonna have to fight. I
don't want no Floyd and Pacquiao.
I know. That's what we're getting right now. We have about 5 years after.
Whoever stick with the plan for 12 rounds gonna win.
I think whoever, and like you say, stick with the plan, but whoever that particular night in the ring imposes their will on one another, whoever mastercraft on that particular stage on that night is going to win that fight. Bottom line. But I could guarantee you, I can't go for that. Oh no! Oh, you can't do. I can't go for that. Can't go for that. Yeah, baby. Bud ain't going for that. He ain't no Ugas.
That's where a lot of people making a mistake.
He ain't no bricks in his shoes, Ugas. No. He ain't no stand still Lamar.
No, not at all.
He ain't no weak chin Chris Algieri. Exactly. He ain't no already damaged goods Cal Brook. Yeah. He ain't no now he ain't no low level, top level fighter. We know Sean Porter basically game was a brawler. You know what I mean? He wasn't no boxer.
Which is true. You're right.
He wasn't no boxer.
You're right.
And I'm not taking nothing from Earl. They keep thinking I'm hating on Earl. I need to see Earl fight a top level opponent that can make him move, get him off his high he could, because no Boots had a problem with him moving and Kern.
Yeah.
Boots had that problem. So wake up, people. Smell the pork rinds. Wake up. Wake up, man. That'd be a good fight. Ugas and Bud. Seattle Rock 206. Squeeze, you always got a spot in Seattle. Your energy helped us rise together. But tonight I'm praying for the panel.
Look, y'all know Ugas and Bud got history, right?
No.
Ugas beat Earl as an amateur, so but I think it would be a different circumstance now. Yes. It would be a different
You
circumstance.
said Ugas. You said all Ugas already beat Bud
as an amateur.
You said what you said again? You said Ugas already beat Bud, Mr. Will?
Yeah, as an amateur, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Will, we gonna do that. We gonna do that, Mr. Will, because I got something for him. He must don't think I do my homework. You know what I mean? I'm just like Shannon Sharp when Skip come with that dumb stuff. Yeah, on his way into the professionals, Earl got smoked by this Russian dude.
Yeah.
Got smoked his last fight in the amateurs. Actually, I was following Earl in the amateurs, and I like what I saw, but he disappointed me that night. He wouldn't let his hands go. That Russian dude smoked him like a blunt. I don't know what y'all roll him in now, but when I was smoking, I use don't laugh, y'all. I use roll rights. Yeah, when I said don't laugh. Yeah, you know. But last time I smoked, I used roll rights. You know, but I just want to see this fight happen so bad, and the fans want to see it happen.
No doubt.
I wish I could really see Bud sit down, have a conversation with him, look him in his eye, and say, "Man, what's really going on, man? What's really going on? Like, you know, this should be for real. This should be them guys." This should be like 10 million, 5 million in one night. That's a great payday. You know, that's a great payday, man. Shout out to Seattle, too. I was a big Sean Kemp fan. The Rain Man in the glove, Gary Payton, Seattle Rick 206. I was a Sean Kemp fan in them. And no discredit, but they couldn't even win shit. Yeah, they get to the conference finals or whatever. That was a highlight of their career. Am I right, Mr. Will?
Yeah.
I ain't disrespecting nobody. The glove had to leave Seattle just to get a ring. At the end of his career. Am I correct?
You're right.
The wood that popcorn ain't never come in the wood.
No stab at the Rain Man in the glove, you know, but they just couldn't win that big one. It would have been nice. They were regular season gangsters. Regular season gangsters. You know, but when them bullets start flying, which is the playoffs, you talking playoffs? Remember my boy, he said that.
Coach.
Yeah. Hey man, let's get those likes up, man. We coming on every night, man, giving y'all the best content we can. You know, I don't know, man, but like we were saying, go back to women. I just want to see the fight happen, man. You know, I want to see the fight happen. Bottom line, this a big money fight, and
I'm about sick of all the speculation, man.
me too, Mr. Will.
You know,
2 fights I need to see happen, Mr. Will.
Right, exactly. That's one of
Earl
them.
Spence and Bud Crawford.
Yeah.
And I need to see, listen. I need to see Tank knock Devin Head clean, smooth off his shoulders.
Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm.
They're the 2 fights I need to see. We get him, I'll be a happy son of a gun. Because I really need to know what they going to say at the Tank knock that man head off his shoulders.
Have they actually finalized the Garcia fight yet?
Everything's supposed to be a go.
Okay. Okay.
Ain't a go yet. Ain't no go yet.
Yeah,
We right back where we started, man. We right back. Tank might be fighting some damn body else, man. And you know what? Now we gotta go back to the pool. We gotta throw some names in the hat. We gotta do what we did with the Hector Garcia fight.
Wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, this boy Ryan Garcia with Golden Boy.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia, Golden Boy.
And I know. I'm just saying, bringing that point back. Everything's going around the Marbury Bush with Golden Boy. So what's De La Hoya going to do with Tons? What is he going to do with him?
Yeah.
Show him his abs and how he looking at thumb.
Oh. Wow. How you like this fish?
Yeah. Hey, and prayers go out to Ricky Smiley, man, for
her son,
losing his son, man.
Oh man, my condolences.
Yeah, my condolences out to Ricky Smiley, because I listened to the Ricky Smiley morning show every morning, and one thing I can say about Ricky, he always praying for somebody else.
Yeah.
And
sure.
So concerned about other people, and his belief in his higher power, and that some mornings I be feeling down and I listen to the Ricky Smiley show, and he give me a ground base to work off of. Yeah. So we gonna send love up to Ricky Smiley for losing his son Brandon.
For sure.
Did you see what happened to him?
Not yet. They didn't release that yet. You know,
say that one more time. What was the last thing you just said?
Seeing you say, what was the cause of death? I say they didn't release that yet.
He OD'd.
Oh, damn.
So I can truly relate to him. Believe me, my heart goes out to him, man, because I've been there, with my son. So, I know just how he feels.
Just cut me with a knife.
Yeah.
It took the air out of me, because I didn't know it was fresh, and they didn't know what happened. Yeah. So I don't know what time they released that.
Well, I don't know if they so much released it, but I know this is what it is, because I saw his son Brandon talking about it, and he was saying that was the cause. Because I think I might be friends with Ricky Smiley on Facebook or something. But he changed to my phone, his son was talking about it. His son Brandon, and he was saying that's what happened.
That's the one that passed away, I think, Brandon.
Well, what's the other one name that used to be on that show he had? The one.
Yeah, I forgot the other.
Just like the one I'm talking about. I can't think of his name. I thought he was.
I think that people pressure. I ain't gonna go too far in this. We're gonna keep rocking with this show. But in that circumstances, and situation, it was a lot of pressure on that young man to succeed and to be something. And it was too much for him. You know what I mean? And he wanted the easy way out. And he chose that way. In his mind, he was tired of disappointing people and letting himself down. And he went by himself when nobody was around. And this what took place. You know, if that's the case, man, I know it ripped Ricky hard out, but he got a lot of faith, man, and his high power. So I'm sure it's gonna hurt him dearly, cut him like a knife. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Ricky is tough and strong, and I believe that he's gonna continue to put his trust in his high power, and understand the not understanding. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Matthew Bishop, 18 months clean, February 15th. Fam, one day at a time. You could do it. Love y'all. Oh man, congratulations, man. Keep it going, bro. Keep it going. You could do it, man.
Oh yeah.
Matthew Bishop, man. You could do it, man.
One day at a time.
Don't let the devil come in, because he gonna try to come in as cunning as he can.
Yeah.
And he don't care who he use.
Yeah.
He don't care who he use, what he use, long as he can get you back.
Yeah.
So proud of you, champ. Keep your gloves on. Life. I tell everybody, I don't like boxing. I say I don't know why, because we all fighters. We got the gloves on. We got the gloves on every day. Every day you get out your bed, you getting out of the ring.
Yeah.
When you going outside, you getting back in the bigger ring.
Yeah.
And a lot of people on the street losing those fights. They getting KO'd. So when you live to see another day, you win another round.
Yeah.
You win another round. So consider yourself a champ. Look around. Look at the dangers that's lurking. They say death like a thief in the night. You never know when it's going to come. So, the guy on Ellen DeGeneres just killed himself, committed suicide.
Yeah, the
DJ, yeah, the DJ. So they always say it's the oldest saying in the book: pressure busts pipes.
Yeah,
And
but then too, you gotta understand, man. It's so many chemicals going into these drugs that people take for recreational purposes and all that. People doing so much shit to try to enhance the high or enhance their product, man. Not giving a fuck about the effects that it might have on a person. You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah, man.
They putting fentanyl on everything, man. That shit. I don't want nothing that can kill you just by being in a room.
I know.
You ain't even gotta use it. You can just be in a room with this shit and die. Like, nah, man, they putting that shit on everything. Weed, they making fake Percocet pills, all types of shit, man. So sometimes it's just, you know what I mean? People be doing shit and not knowing what somebody else did to the shit that they ready to take.
Yeah. That's so true.
Yeah. But on that note, man, great show, man. I think we touched that subject. We gave our own rebuttals on the from then to now debate on do belts matter. You got Jamel or whatever his name is Charlo, brother.
That's Jamal, the one that's
Undisputed. Nobody's talking about him. He ain't been on
right.
no shows, no talk shows, no tour to promote his accolades. Devin Haney, Undisputed.
Prayers,
Never
Tyrese
on
Reese,
tour, never been on tour to promote his accolades. Javante Tank Davis, spotlights, big
right?
stage, 3,000 fans screaming anyway. Bodyguards. He got bodyguards everywhere he go. You know what I mean? Why? Because he's a star. I trade in belts for being a star and the cash cow. And that's my closing arguments.
Make sure y'all go to KenichiBed.com, use code TRP, get 15% off. Make sure y'all check out Damari Filson at www.noslip.com. Check out his artwork. Make sure y'all go to the RisePodcast.com. Get your merch, man. Saying you look out for that. Okay, I've been looking for it. I ain't been saying it. Make sure y'all go to Instagram, run them numbers up. We have 6,000 followers, man. We gotta keep running them numbers up. So make sure y'all continue to like, comment, follow, and subscribe. Check out our YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you got all your notifications on, man. Keep running the numbers up over there. Make sure y'all comment on the videos, hit the like button, man. Just keep supporting us, man. We're gonna keep being here for y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Mr. Will, closing arguments.
Well, hopefully this thing is straightened out because, like you said, the game is on life support. We gotta breathe some life back into boxing. Take a page out of Dana White's book and start running these guys into each other. They gotta stop avoiding each other. Keep your head greasy, the comb easy. Last word.
And seeing y'all, who I sent you the picture of, I told you I seen today.
Ro McNeil.
Ro McNeil. Shout out to Ro McNeil, man. Make sure if y'all need an oil change, tire rotation, anything of that sort, go down to Jiffy Lube on right at the beginning of Wilkins Ave and the end of Southwest Boulevard. And tell them the Smoothie King sent you, and you will get a discount off of your service. So Ro McNeil, was a pleasure running into you. He make our boy look like Tiny Tim.
He make boxes. He make the boxes look small.
Yeah, yo, he no little boy, yo. I sent you the picture. Wait till you post it. They're gonna be like, damn. They're gonna look like a tree and a stud when they cut the tree. Yeah. But great show, guys. Always great debate, clean content. Sometimes, Mr. Will, I gotta get your number, man, because sometimes I want you to come up with some of these titles for the show, man.
Not a problem.
I need your hat in the race with that because we need all the minds coming together, the beatings of the minds coming together, champ. So as we always say on the Rize podcast, peace and hair grease. Right back at you with another one.
Yeah, stay on.